Greetings again, fellow Watch Comrades, and welcome to the 12th installment of the Watch Komrade Show here at RussiaToAll.com. I'm Craig Hester, the Watch Comrade, and I thank you for joining us again. This week we have an all Vostok-Europe show. We've got three actually really different Vostok-Europes this week. All of them are models that have been around a while, but are ones that we kind of pulled out of the vault, and we're excited to bring you special deals on this week. Before I jump into the watches, as I always say, be sure and sign up for our newsletter at RussiaToAll.com. It's in the upper right hand corner. You can't miss it. Sign up there for our newsletter and you will get the best advanced information and the best deals tied to the Watch Komrade Show and the Russian watches that we bring to you. Okay, our first watch this week is the Orange Expedition Trophy from 2006. This was the first real brightly colored dial that Vostok-Europe ever did. The 2006 model of the Expedition Trophy is really one of my favorite Vostok-Europes to ever come out. In fact, it's right here on this poster. You can barely see the bottom of the watch there, but this is one of the Expedition Trophy posters here to my right. You're going to see it in the picture-in-picture. This is a great bright orange dial on this watch. The Expedition Trophy is the world's largest and longest winter off-road race. Runs 17,000 kilometers through Siberia, and the winning team gets 10 kilograms of gold. In fact, that footage at the beginning in the intro to the Watch Komrade Show is from the Expedition Trophy. Vostok-Europe provides the official watch to the Expedition Trophy race every year. Every driver gets one of the Expedition Trophy watches to wear, and these come with a certificate of authenticity and a certificate of reliability. It's a certificate both from Vostok-Europe, out of Vilnius, Lithuania, where the watches are built, and the Expedition Trophy organization saying that these watches have been expedition tested. So it's a pretty amazing group of things that you get with this watch. Now, our special this week, which your code is going to be 5052FS, you're going to get an additional strap with this watch. It's going to be, this one I'm holding here and you'll see in the pictures is the black strap. You're also going to get it in a nice brown color that looks really great with the orange. Now, you're going to get that, and you're also, with all offers, all models on the Watch Komrade Show, you get free shipping. Anywhere in the world that we deliver, you get free shipping on the Watch Komrade Show. Only on the show itself do you get free shipping. This watch is a 42mm case. It does have the dual time function with the exterior rotating bezel, just like the M1 Rocket. So it has a GMT hand. Now that's not an independent hand. You actualize your dual time or second time by rotating the exterior bezel. It is a closed case back on this model. It has the Expedition logo on the back. These are all true numbered limited editions, as all Vostok-Europe models are. And this one again comes with the extra strap, and you want to use the code 5052FS. It's important to use the code because that's the only way we know that you picked it up from the Watch Komrade Show, and the only way that you can be certain to get that free shipping. Okay, the second watch today. Oh, that's a, by the way, that's a 20mm strap on this watch. That is a mineral crystal on here. As I said, this one is a 42mm case. And you definitely, the dial is just amazing on this watch. The next watch in this week's show is the Red Square. Now, the Red Square is one of those watches that, you know, it's not for everybody. It is but the people who have picked it up that love it do love it. We get such positive feedback from the people who love it. You know, it's a little bit of an unusual shape. It's kind of a tank shape on this one. So again, it's not your typical everyday styling. That's the thing about Vostok-Europe. You've got everything from real traditional looking watches like the one that's coming up next, the K3 Submarine, which is a traditional looking, more of a traditional looking sport military style. And you've got things like the Red Square. This is a new dial. It's just come out recently with this radiant blue on the watch. The Red Square, named after, of course, the most famous square in Russia, one of the most famous squares in the world. It has the edge case back with the Savior Tower on it, which is the entrance to the Kremlin. Again, another limited edition with the 32 jewel, automatic, proprietary, and it is decorated, even though the case back is closed, movement built by Vostok in Chistopol, Russia for Vostok-Europe out of Vilnius, Lithuania. Now the size on this one, this is 46 top to bottom, 46 top to bottom, and 35 across. Okay, so this is a good sized watch. It is curved. It does, and again, you're going to see all this in the picture-in-picture, and be sure and check out the separate special section on it. It is curved along the back. This strap, which I'll show you in the picture-in-picture in the special section, has these breathing holes through it because this is a thick strap. This is a 25mm strap. It's a very thick strap. The nice thing about this one is the holes don't go all the way through like a lot of these straps. They just come underneath it and then out the other side. So you get the breathability, but you don't have that look of the holes all the way through, which makes it more of a dressy watch. This one is going to come with the keychain, and it is also going to be free shipping. So again, your code on this one is 5119FS. That is the red square model, so don't miss out on that. And the next watch in today's show, in the 12th episode of the Watch Komrade Show, is the beautiful, deep, rich green K3 Submarine. Now the special deal on this one this week is you're going to get this on the leather, but it's going to come free with the black IP bracelet. And as with everything on the Watch Komrade Show, that is while supplies last. This is a model that's been around a while, so we don't have a lot of all the accessories for this, but if you pick this up quickly from the Watch Komrade Show, you will get it with the green contrast stitching that matches the dial on the leather, and it will also come with the black IP bracelet. The code is 4069FS. This is 41mm across. It has the exterior rotating bezel to give you the ability to measure elapsed time, and like a good diving watch, it won't go back the other way, so the most that could happen is that you would reduce the amount of time as opposed to increasing it, because if you are underwater, the last thing you want to do is increase the time. It has the screw-in crown. It has the day-night indicator, which I'll demonstrate in the picture-in-picture. This one has the exhibition case back. It is mineral crystal front and back. It does have the 32 jewel, automatic, highly decorated, very beautiful Vostok movement in this watch, built exclusively for Vostok-Europe. So those are the watches this week. Again, be sure to check out the special segments. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity to get the black IP bracelet at no additional cost on this classic K3 Submarine. Okay, some other announcements. Be sure and take a picture of you and your Vostok-Europe for the Where in the World is Vostok-Europe contest. There is a separate segment on that. You don't want to miss it. You got a chance to win the first of the series Caspian Sea Monster, Ekranoplan. You don't want to miss out on that. All you got to do is take a picture of yourself somewhere in the world with your Vostok-Europe or a video. That contest is going to be going on with a deadline of September 7th. Don't miss out on that. Other things this week, we got the Strela segment coming up right here. This is my personal original Strela from the late 1960s, early 1970s. The remakes that have come out recently from the Sturmansky line, or the homages, or whatever term you prefer, are just beautiful pieces of watchmaking machinery that we're going to be doing a special segment on those alone. And also, don't forget that coming up soon we have the segment on our first ever custom 100% built only for, with a special edition, limited edition for détente watches, Raketa 24-hour watch. And we're excited about that, and we can't wait for you to see that section as well. So we got a lot going on the Watch Komrade Show right now, and we want you to stay tuned. We've got some exciting new watches coming out. We'll be doing the Caspian Sea Monster soon, and those are the main things this week. We appreciate you joining us, and again, a shout out to Sarah, and a thanks to her for continuing to be our watch model. Oh, and be sure and catch up with us if, well, you know, I don't know if this is going to air before or after the Air Venture has happened. Hopefully I'll be able to give you a good positive report about how that event goes for us. So, as always, I'm Craig Hester, the Watch Komrade, and keep watching.